He is a managing director at Ajit Kulkarni Consultants Private Limited, patents holder and a technical author. His company is offering MEPF consultancy, including electrical, fire security, HVAC, IBMS, electrical safety audit, and power audit. He is a graduate electrical engineer and has also completed courses such as fire and safety management, EHV substation, solar data center, electrical safety, facade lighting, etc. His organization gives services to IT offices, data centers, call centers, banks, commercial projects, residential complex, industrial projects, hospitals, hotels, etc. He has completed 1,200 plus projects. He is author of the books Fire Due to Electricity, Preventable, and AI at Electricity. He has published many technical articles in journals, magazines, and conducted many seminars for architects, students on technical subjects. He is having 3 patents on his name, and I think that deserves really a great round of applause. He has received the prestigious Entrepreneurs Award from Maharashtra Chamber of Commerce and Industry, the Society Interiors Building Design Award, and few accolades. स्वतः जाणकार लेखक तर आहेतच, पण त्याबरोबरच इकॅमेक्सला सुद्धा अत्यंत मोलाची अशी साथ त्यांची लाभलेली आहे आणि या सगळ्या व्याख्यानांच्या आयोजनामध्ये सुद्धा, या उत्तम वक्त्यांना आणण्यामध्ये सुद्धा त्यांची भूमिका खरंच खूप खूप वाखाणण्यासारखी आहे.
व्हेरी गुड. थँक्यू व्हेरी मच इकॅम for calling me for this great exhibition as well as for the presentation. Thank you very much. Okay, जरा आपण थोडंसं अवांतर बोलूया. मी मध्ये एक असा एक्सपिरियन्स केला होता की मी इंग्लिश आणि हिंदी मराठी सगळ्यांमध्ये बोलतो आहे, म्हणजे सगळ्यांना एकाच लँग्वेजमध्ये येईल. ओके, तर मध्ये मी असा एक्सपिरियन्स बघितला होता आणि केला होता की आपल्याकडे होम ऑटोमेशनचं काम होतं आणि एका कॉन्ट्रॅक्टरला बोलवलेलं होतं. तो होम ऑटोमेशनमध्ये कुठला तरी एक बेसिक प्रॉब्लेम आला. ओके, आणि आमचे इलेक्ट्रिकल कॉन्ट्रॅक्टर बंधू सगळ्यांपैकी तुमच्यापैकीच कोणतरी असेल, तर म्हटलं चल बाबा कर, हे करून टाकायचा प्रॉब्लेम सॉल्व कर. तर थोडं बहुत सप्लाय वगैरे बघितला त्यांनी आणि त्यानंतर म्हणाला आता ह्याच्या पुढे काय मला येत नाही. म्हणजे ते डिजिटलायझेशन ज्या वेळेला आलं किंवा 1.0 वगैरे सप्लाय आला, तिथे तो गडबडला. आणि मग माझ्या डोक्यामध्ये प्रकाश पडला, 30 वर्षापूर्वी साधारण आपला इलेक्ट्रिकल कॉन्ट्रॅक्टर म्हणजे सबस्टेशनमधला दादा होता. म्हणजे ट्रान्सफॉर्मर म्हणा, EHV म्हणा, ट्रान्समिशन लाईन म्हणा, सबस्टेशन म्हणा, मेन पॅनल म्हणा, ती सगळे सांगायचे हा पाहिजे बाबा, आपल्या ह्याच्याशिवाय काही काम होत नाही. आणि तो माणूस दादासारखा सगळीकडे त्यावेळेला असायचा. मान्य आहे की नाही तुम्हाला? बरोबर. 30 वर्षाच्या काळामध्ये जसजशी प्रगती होत गेली माणसांची, तसतशी मी बघायला लागलो, कारण मी जवळजवळ 30-40 वर्ष बघतो इलेक्ट्रिकल इंडस्ट्री आणि सर्व कॉन्ट्रॅक्टरशी मी निगडीत आहे. तर त्यावेळेला मी बघितलं की आमचा हा कॉन्ट्रॅक्टर, आमचा हा इलेक्ट्रिशियन, ही इज गेटिंग शाय अप, म्हणजे तो पळून जायला लागला आहे. ओके, आणि हे सगळं यंग जनरेशनसाठी पण महत्त्वाचं आहे की ज्यांनी फक्त इलेक्ट्रिकल सब्जेक्ट घेतलेला आहे त्यांनी फक्त इलेक्ट्रिकल राहू नका. यानंतर काळ वेगळा झालेला आहे, काळ वेगळा मोठा होतो आहे आणि तुम्हाला नवीन नवीन काहीतरी गोष्ट शिकायला पाहिजे. आजच्या इलेक्ट्रिकल कॉन्ट्रॅक्टरची पण हीच परिस्थिती झालेली आहे. आमचा इलेक्ट्रिशियन मागे पडत चाललेला आहे, माझा कॉन्ट्रॅक्टर मागे पडतो आहे. त्यावेळेला माझ्या डोक्यामध्ये प्रकाश पडला आणि म्हटलं यांच्यासाठी काहीतरी करायला पाहिजे. आणि त्यातून या AI ॲट इलेक्ट्रिसिटी या पुस्तकाचा जन्म झाला. ज्या वेळेला आपलं डिजिटलायझेशन झालं आणि त्यावेळेला डिजिटलायझेशन होत असताना आम्ही इक्विप राहिलो नाही, ही त्याच्यामागची भूमिका आहे. आणि आता ह्याच्यानंतरचा जो काळ आहे तो आणखीन वेगळा आहे आणि त्यामुळे आपल्याला त्याच्यासाठी इक्विप्ड व्हायला पाहिजे. वी मस्ट नो अबाउट इट, वी मस्ट अंडरस्टँड व्हॉट आर द थिंग्स विच आर गोइंग टू हॅपन. If we do not remain along with this flow of the situation what is going on, then possibly we will be at loss and the other peoples will be going ahead. Not only that, other departments or other trades will take over you for any reason. And hence, this is an alarming situation. So, I am coming and I am standing in front of you, right? So, what is AI? We talk about AI and AI. So, AI is nothing but artificial intelligence. It's as simple as that. माणसाची ज्या वेळेला बुद्धिमत्ता ज्या वेळेला असते त्यावेळेला तो ज्ञानेंद्रियाने सगळी इन्फॉर्मेशन घेत असतो. तो ज्ञानेंद्रियाने इन्फॉर्मेशन घेत असल्यावरती त्याच्यावरती त्याचा मेंदू काम करतो. तो नवीन नवीन शिकतो आणि मग त्या पद्धतीने तो वागत असतो. आणि त्याचप्रमाणे जर आपण ए आयच्या जर बघितलं जर डिक्शनरी मिनिंग तर जर केम्ब्रिजची डिक्शनरी बघितली तर त्यामध्ये काय असतं ती एक लँग्वेज आहे म्हणून असं म्हटलं जाईल. डिटेलमध्ये दिलेलं आहे पुस्तकामध्ये पण सगळं आहे पण मी क्विकली आपल्याला वेळ कमी असल्याकारणानं क्विकली आपण करूया. ऑक्सफर्डमध्ये काय म्हटलेलं आहे की एक इंटेलिजंट सिम्युलेशन वगैरे होत असतं. डिक्शनरी डॉटमध्ये काय म्हटलेलं आहे की इट्स ॲनालॉगस टू द ह्युमन लर्निंग. आता लर्निंग आलं आत्तापर्यंत तो शिकत होता आता तो लर्निंगमध्ये गेला आणि डिसिजन मेकिंग करायला लागला. विकिपीडियामध्ये काय करायला लागला तर विकिपीडियामध्ये स्टडी करायला लागला तो. त्यानंतर IBMनी समजा डेफिनिशन केली या इंटेलिजन्सची तर तो काय म्हणेल तो बोला मेकिंग रेकमेंडेशन्स. मायक्रोसॉफ्टनी काय म्हटलं होतं ती मिमिक द ह्युमन लाईक थिंग्स. ही इज नाव गोईंग लिटल बिट अहेड अँड अहेड. And Google has said that it is analyzing the data. So now he has started the analyzing the data. So what AI can be defined in short, it is a technology by which machines like a human take the inputs, analyze the thing, learn, solve the problem and make the decision and perform. See now the spectrum has gone ahead. Okay, now please understand, up till now, the equipments were working, but along with the equipments, now because of this AI, something new thing has started up, and that is going to be useful for us, and we should be ready for us. Then only I think we can able to handle those equipments. See, up till now, means suppose say for 30 years or before, if you see the textbook, or if you see the books, you will find your transformer, your meters, cables, how to select and all that thing. You will specify as a specifier to the certain extent. However, now the going forward, possibly you may have to specify something more. You may have to install something more, and that is what we have to understand so that we'll remain in future how we should handle those equipment, because ultimately this contractor has to handle this equipment. See, Abhi, now this, I was talking with Mr. Thakkar bhai, suppose 15 years before, he was installing only electrical wiring, that's all. Okay, wiring. Now he has gone to Spain, he has collected the information of KNX and he has upgraded himself. So now he has started for CCTV also. He has started for home automation also. He has started for the other things also. So please do not restrict to the any one field. Go on exploring the world. World is very large and you may find something new things into that. And this is the new era which is going to happen in the future, which is at the threshold of your house. So what is the basics of AI? Let's go into the thing. When this industrialization happened, there were some of the criteria were there. So industrialization 1.0, 2.0, 3.0, 4.0. बोरे साहेब, आगमन तुमचं, नमस्कार. बसा. तुमचीच गोष्ट मी सांगत होतो. तुमच्याशीच मी बोलत होतो, पण आता एनिवे आता पण जरा पुढे गेलेलो आहोत. See, during the course of the industrialization, what I am coming to the point that when this 1.0 was there, at that time water and steam was taking place. Okay, with that machines were running. When 2.0 has started up, then in that case electricity got introduced. And there all my contractors and electricians has started coming in doing the things. When industry 3.0 has happened, where the digitalization revolution has happened, then it was just starting of the IT. Still our electrical contractors were at nascent stage and they were relaxing. During the industrialization 4.0, Then subsequently, the computers has come, and not only that, computers has talking to each other, and then suddenly we found that our electricians and our electrical contractors and our many of the traders are going out of the books. They do not know what is this thing are there, and they are going behind. My point over here, Bure sir, is like this, that we have to understand the whatever the new things which are coming up. And if we don't get acquainted with the things, we'll go back into that. And this is one of the things which we have to understand. So during the industrialization 4.0, when we have putting the computers inside the machines, the computers started talking with each other. So they have started taking the decision among themselves, and then subsequently these new terms which are there has started flowing inside. Right? So what are these things? Now embedded system, when we say embedded system, in the sense, into the machine, you have got a hardware and on which top of that software is there. So contemporarily, if we see, there is a lathe machine is there. Then earlier it was a manual work which was going on and all that thing. Subsequently now, the embedded system has come in, and operator comes to know, okay, now this machine is working fine. It has got embedded system, some program has been given, some cutting is to be done, and accordingly it was working. Then subsequently the machine learning has started. Now, the operator do not have to do anything. The machine has got algorithm. You have to learn for the algorithm now. So with that, machine has started the learning into the thing, what is the decision to be taking, what type of part it is, and accordingly I will flow into that. Then there comes IoT, that is Internet of the Things. See, up till now, things means what? Things means it is just a equipment. It is just device. See, up till now we know there is a temperature thing is there is a pressure thing is there is a vibration is there, acoustic is there, pollution is there. But now, those Internet of Things, in the sense, those things have started connected to the Internet. Up till now, those things were giving the information. Now it has started to receive the information. Please note the difference. Slowly how the progress is happening, and with that progress, the things which are connected started getting the information from the Internet, and it has entered into IIoT. It is industrial IoT. So there are a lot of components which are there. So they have percolated into the industry, and therefore it is IoT. And all this come together, so that becomes an artificial intelligence, because these machines has put in all the things into this, and then subsequently there was birth of the artificial intelligence. Now let's deep dive into the artificial intelligence. See, during my presentation, I don't want to go into much of the detail, but let me assess you for the part 1 theory, which is what is artificial intelligence, and then subsequently we will go to the practicality from the contractor's angle. Now let us deep dive into AI, right? It's a simple matter. आपण म्हणजे AI म्हणजे काय म्हणतो हे आपण जरा अशी बेसिक लेवलला समजून घेऊया. And what is their architecture? Means how you want to design the things so as to go into that. See, this is what the basic architecture will be there. So at the bottom line, there will be architectural IoT devices were there. From there, we will be going to the local protocols. Then there will be application protocol will be there. Application protocol give the information to the gateways. Means that all the information will pass to the gateways into that. There will be servers into that. Then it will go to the cloud. And from cloud, it will be the user interface. It's a basic architecture. I mean, this architecture will be there for any of the components, any of the service, any of the industries which is there. Be it hospital industry, or retail industry. So you must have seen now, if you go into the airline, you get all the tickets and everything which is happening because of all these architecture. You get all the tickets, you know the flights well in advance, you go into the hospital. Now, people are going into the hospital and you are getting the MRI and the results are getting. So what is that? It's an artificial intelligence. So with all considering, these are the main parameters we have to understand. Yes, these parameters are there. I will come to this point when, and we will revisit the point when the practicality will be coming. However, this is the thing which will be coming, so that this is where the main thing will go. See, any of the equipments like transformer is there, grid is there, or your meters is there, or any of the components are there for the electricity. At bottom level, you will see the sensing devices into that. Then there will be networking domain. So in the networking domain, you will be getting the TCP/IP directly, wireless connection, Wi-Fi connections. From there, you will be going to the gateways. Various gateways will be there, routers will be there, and from router it will go to the cloud applications where the networking servers will be there, and then you will be getting onto the user interference so that you can see onto your smartwatch, or you can go onto the laptop presentation or onto the PC. This will be the basic thing, and now we will go into AI, real practicality of the thing. Up till now, okay, we talk about all the theory part. Now, anyone will ask the question. As a contractor will ask the question, what are the advantages out of it? See, this is the basically transformer. Now, all the contractors has got the heart which is connected to the transformer. All the contractors who are there, they must have installed n number of transformers into their life. Now, up till now, when we see the transformers, for the protection of the transformer, what we used to give? It was to be the Buchholz relay maximum. There could be the MGL, magnetic oil level. There could be the temperatures, okay, oil temperature, winding temperatures. There could be the surge relay, okay, when you are having the OLTC into that, and the CT. I suppose other than this, we do not use this, right? We have got this much only for the protection of the transformer. But is it sufficient now? It's not sufficient, because we have to go one step ahead. And there, this AI comes into the picture, and the right-hand side, if you see, the future thing, the additional thing, what we intend to get it is like this. You will be getting the dissolved gas analysis. What is meant by that? Dissolved gas analysis, or DGA, when we say, see, in case of a transformer, if there is a fault which is happening, now this fault, because it could be the winding fault, or it could be short circuit fault, it could be the oil breaking, anything like that. And then you will be getting the different type of gases, and that gases analysis if we do, you will be getting what type of fault which is there. So this DGA which are there could be the online also, offline also. This you can get it through this AI. There will be the sensors will be there, like for gas selection. At nascent stage, you can find out whether it is a methane which is going up, whether it is a fluorocarbon which is coming up, and you can analyze onto the transformer at basic level what type of fault which is there. The humidity. Up till now, we were not aware in the winding, what is the winding temperature, humidity is there. Is there any humid atmosphere which is there? So you can get that information. You can get a fiber optic modules now, so that you can go inside the transformer and verify what is the condition which is happening inside into that. You can get the acoustic level into that. You have got a RFID. So with RFID, you have got an asset statement into that. The chemical composition inside the transformer, you can assess the thing. The thermal imaging, up till now, we were not doing thermal imaging. But now the thermal cameras have been built up so that it can go inside the transformer for the larger way, and you can really understand what is going inside the thing along with the optical sensors. Then subsequently, there will be a lot of IoT sensors and the environmental sensors. See, if there is a seismic conditions which is happening, or the pollution which is happening, then in that case, you can understand for the larger case of transformer, these faults you can get quite early quite at a nascent stage, quite at a small stage, and you can take corrective action. So this is going to happen not only because someone else is doing, however, you may have to specify this when you will be ordering the transformers. Suppose there is two contractors are there. One electrical contractor is specifying a normal transformer with my Buchholz and OLTC and WTC, etc. However, there is some other contractor who is having all these parameters which is available. You tell me which client will not take the second one which has been done. So first one will have to get updated the knowledge, and if it doesn't do that, he is behind the schedule. So please understand these things. You will have to get it understand, get your knowledge updated so that you can assess the thing. This is the one case I am coming up. Now I will come to the second stage. This is a this is the only street light pole. Now up till now street light pole means what? It is for lighting. Okay, you know the lux level. Okay, into the case of highways we will see, okay, at 30 meter I will put the lamp. Maximum what we will do? Maximum we will put the solar onto that. Okay, we clap the hand. Okay, yeah, I have done solar onto the rooftop. Subsequently what you will do? You will put a camera onto that. Okay, still happy. But there will be one person who will be smiling to you because he is going to give you n number of things. What are those n number of things? That there will be a lot of sensors will be there. You know, there will be daylight sensors. There will be motion sensors. You have got a presence sensor. You have got a pollution sensor. You have got an environmental sensors, water detection. So many sensors he can put onto this pole. This is not the story. Such type of poles are available into the market. It is getting used into the market. And still we are not using it. Still the contractors are not using it. Still the manufacturers are not doing it. If we don't do right away, please get it written from me. Somebody from US or somebody from Europe will come over to you and he will be selling it to you and you will be behind the schedule. So along with this, you will be having CCTV. You can get EV charging. Now, the solar panels, I have seen 5 years before in France, your street lights are getting a EV get charge. You have got a lighting fixture, it's common. However, along with that, it is now clubbed to all the sensors so that locally you can see the motions which are happening and presence happening, which is now connected to the security of the system. So, it is now attached to the speakers and PA system. You can get an addressable PA because all these poles consider that they are connected to the CMS, means Central Monitoring System, or the BMS into that. And then into the smart city, one can locate, okay, where is the fault going on? I am at Goregaon. At that place, there is some issue is there, and he can announce over there, sitting at somewhere onto the cloud, it means an US. So therefore, this type of poles will be coming into the future, and accordingly, such type of poles has to be used into that. These are some of the things I think we may have to account into that. So these were the two case studies. Practicality, it will happen. Now I'll go to some common thing. In detail, I have given into the books, but at the same time, some of the common things are there. Now let us consider a few cases where A can be used and get the advantage out of it. Now meters. Up till now, we were having a smart meter. Okay, we feel like that there is a smart meters are going on in India, in Mumbai, where the large buildings are there. You know, residential complex are there. Say 30 meter, 40 meter, and all that thing. Sir is there, he must be knowing. So say after 7 meter or 10 meter, you have got multiple meters, and from meter, you are getting a common source, and therefore you are getting a common bill. This is the basically things which is happening into the wireless communication. However, now the communication is going to happen in the two-way communication. In the sense, the utility is going to give the communication to you. What are those communications? So they can give the information to you by putting this information that there is when the shutdown is going to come, when there is a outage is going to come, when there is a problem is going to come. So that wireless communication you can get into the advanced metering. There will be the data will be there. So lot of data such as the usage, voltage, company can able to give this information to you. There will be the prediction will be there. Now in case of meter, understanding the basically pattern of the usage, the company will predict what type of things which are going to happen and they can inform you well in advance. Then there will be grid stability. There is the issue of grid into our system. Somebody is pulling the power, somebody is giving the power, and therefore the generation which is happening very at large end, and sometimes what is happening is that we are not getting the power properly and grid is not stabilized. But if you are having this predictive analysis, then in that case, these meters can able to give you the information well in advance, and you can get the efficiency improved. So that is the increase in efficiency, and you can get a good connectivity among the meters. So that meters can talk also each other. This is the basic advantage you are getting onto the smart meters. Now in case of transformer, let me deep dive into that. What you will get more into that is the condition of the transformer. We spoke about the transformer's condition, healthiness, etc., etc. But then in that case, subsequently, you can get the improved accuracy. What is meant by improved accuracy? Improved accuracy in the sense, suppose there is a fault is going to happen, a winding fault is going to happen, well in advance, you will come to know this is where the insulation is getting rupturing, and in that case, this fault is going to happen, and therefore, that accuracy will be further ahead, because whether that fault is to the extent of that or not, this is what information you can get from the transformer. You have got a multi-sensor combinations. So therefore, by considering lot of combination among ourselves, we can able to take the decision. You can know the pattern recognition. What is meant by pattern recognition? Pattern recognition means the sense you have got a transformer of say 20 MVA. And then subsequently that 20 MVA transformer is giving to the load to the various dispatch center or to the load center. Now certain patterns, what you are getting is that wherein you are not knowing which transformer is getting loaded or which transformer is not getting loaded. That pattern you can get. You can get a predictive maintenance, you can get a load management, spare parts, resource management, then communication systems, and the remote monitoring. Now, I will give the classic example that we were talking with the France UPS people. They did not have to come to the maintenance at site. Now they have developed a system wherein they can come inside your UPS system sitting outside and they can repair the things. This is the thing, this is what it is future. Some of the common points over here for the switchgear also same thing, the remote monitoring, conditioning, your enhanced safety feature, your energy efficiency, data availability. So these are some of the features which are going to happen. Smart panels are also there. There will be a lot of artificial intelligence. These are some of the points you will get into the smart panels into that. And the main thing which I wanted to come over here is that grid. Up till now, the grid analysis is not being done properly. The grids are not stabilized. Sometimes you are pulling the power. Sometimes the generation which is happening is not up to the thing. And because of that, grid distribution can be done. We have got a load now, renewable energy. We have got now the extra renewable energy, all the battery storage system. So all these systems can be, they club to the microgrid, and from the microgrid, these systems can be connected together to form a grid. So that is where the things will be happening, and these are some of the for the lighting, power, motors, etc. Now I am coming to the only 2 slides to you. So what you can get is you will get enhanced safety. You can do the remote operation. You can do the remote maintenance. You can get the early alerts. You can get lot of data out of it. Energy observation, energy conservation. predictive maintenance, asset management, then the spares you can well do into the advance, and efficiency and sustainability. My dear friends, sustainability is the right thing, because presently there is a climate change. The earth temperature is getting increased by 1.1 degrees than the 1880 year. There is the greenhouse gases are increasing, because of that severe storms are happening, droughts are happening, ocean levels are increasing, loss of species are there, not enough food. So lot many issues are happening, and if you want to address this, efficiency is very important, and efficiency, kilowatt, all these talks can be done by electrical person only. And therefore, our target is to have a emission to reduce by 45%, and therefore this artificial intelligence is a must. So sustainability, increase in efficiency, net zero, and for which artificial intelligence is a tool. So we have no option but to learn this upcoming technology, specify, handle the things, install the things, maintain the new types of electrical equipment. This is the main target. This should be the takeaway from this seminar. Thank you very much. This is myself. I could able to gather up, and this big topic I could do in very small topic. I am getting already note that I should now critically finish. These are my 2 books available at the Sinarkar this thing, stall. Artificial Intelligence, Electrical, and Fire due to the electricity. Thank you very much.